Welcome, everyone, to the BE.Innovative Awards ceremony. So it seems only fitting that we conclude such an amazing day with a little celebration. So this evening, we're here to celebrate two organizations who have done tremendous work over the last year in designing behavioral interventions that prevent waste. So I'm Katie Hefner. I'm coming to you from RARE's Center for Behavior and the Environment. We believe that nearly all environmental challenges are actually human behavioral challenges. So to solve them, we need behavioral solutions. But how do we effectively design programs that have behavior change at their core? So in 2021, our Center for Behavior and the Environment joined with Prevent Waste Alliance to launch the BE.Innovative contest. So the contest followed a staged approach, offering Prevent member organizations access to science-based training and coaching as they developed and launched programs applying behavior-centered design. The two organizations that we're celebrating tonight stood out for their successes. So both SEN and Common Seas shined as they designed and piloted behavioral interventions. Along with 8 other organizations, they worked with WARE's team of behavioral scientists to launch, test, measure, and judge the impact of the programs they developed. At the end of this time, they submitted final reports, and a team of judges comprised of RARE as well as GIZ took a look at the different reports and decided which ones would receive additional support to continue and scale their interventions. So I encourage each of you to meet with the organizations. They have tables right outside during the reception afterwards to get to know them a little bit better and discuss how you could work in more detail. But you're not here to listen to me talk. We're actually here to celebrate the winners. So I want to get that started. So I'd now like to welcome up Common Seas, who is our second winner, to accept their award.
So welcome from our side, and of course also the same thank you for coming to Berlin. We are honored. Thank you very much for developing your very successful approach to promote reusable diapers instead of single-use diapers. And this, of course, aiming at protecting the environment and protecting, of course, the rivers. So, of course, this is not the only aim which you are working for. I will come to this later on now. During the lunch break, I had the chance to learn from you that you were successful in raising the awareness and also the acceptance for washing the reusable diapers, and that this it is a way which is, let's say, which is more accepted by mothers than in the beginning. So congratulate you for this way which you chose. So indeed, your project not only helps to reduce waste, but is also a project and giving incentives to empower women. And this, we think, to empower women economically is really worthwhile. And so I say, continue this way. And I think this is an example for many, let's say, also startups. And this is something which convinced us. Another point which we think is really also worthwhile mentioning, the empowerment of women economically, and of course also a way for mothers to save money on the long run. So this, I think, is also a very, let's say, an incentive which is going on from your project. So this said, we think this is a wonderful example to see how environmental aims, social benefits can go hand in hand. Thank you very much for developing your ideas, for all your power in this work, and I'm happy to pass the award today.
So before we go into the very end, we want to give a chance for both Sen and Common Seas to share a little bit more about their programs and what they did over the last year and what they're thinking about for the future. So I'm going to hand the mic over to each one of them to share a little bit more with you about what they're up to and where they're going.
Hello everyone, I'm Celia Syura from Common Seas Indonesia. It took me 30 hours to be here with all of you. And thanks to RAR, Prevent Waste Alliance and BMZ, I'm so happy to be here with you. But actually, Surabaya, we have the most polluted rivers in the world. Anyone knows here? Brantas rivers? No? Yeah, you know, right? So, why? Because there are 17 million people living along the Brantas rivers and also 17 megacities living along the Brantas rivers. And we have lack of waste management and collection. That's why we found 50% plastic pollution in single-use diapers. And it resulted 1.5 million single-use diapers thrown into the Brantas rivers every day. It's scary, right? And thanks to Common Seas to bring me to living in Surabaya. Now I contaminated by the microplastic in my body. Okay, so that's why Common Seas with the mission to stop the single-use plastic pollution and with the support from REL and also Prevent Waste Alliance, we create the upstream solution to help the mommies switch the single-use diapers to reusable diapers. By this not only ordinary diapers. This is a magic diapers. Why? Because first, it brings me here. Second, right? And second, we stop the plastic pollution, the single-use plastic pollution. Through the pilot with RARE, we found we already cut 80% of the family expenses when they switch to reusable diapers. That's first. Second, also cut the rash reduction for the healthy for the baby skins and stop the infection, urine infection. And third, also we giving a job for the disability people and also local women to create this wonderful reusable diapers. I can be proud because this is the best reusable diapers in Indonesia right now. We already tested. So today we are here. We want to find the right partners or investor. We want to give you opportunity to stop the 50% problems in the most polluted rivers in Indonesia. By working together, we can stop these 50% problems. Could you imagine how the project is very fantastic? So after this, I'm ready 24 hours to have chat with you, to discuss with you while I'm here. Thank you.
Thank you. And like I said, they have tables right outside. They'll be here during the reception. Please stop by. So can I get another round of applause for our winners as we do the ceremony? Right, so I don't want to be the one standing between everybody and the reception. So I'm going to make this quick, and there's just two requests that I have of everybody. One, I've already said it, find these two organizations, have conversations with them, explore how you can work together. The second, please visit behavior.rare.org if you're interested in behavior-centered design to learn more about the steps. We have several people around too who are able to talk more about the process, the steps, and how to get it integrated into your program. So those are my two requests of you. I guess the third is to have a little bit more fun this evening. So thank you everyone for coming. I'm going to turn it over to our moderators to close out the day, but we are really excited to have conversations with you in a little bit. Thank you.